You're watching KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
Hi, I'm Omer and you're watching KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen. Today is Thursday, June 11th. This segment of KMNH is sponsored by Christine Shee and Matthew Whitby. KMNH is brought to you by Happen Inc. Today is the 27th anniversary of Jurassic Park's release. This movie not only raked in $1.032 billion in revenue, as well as getting itself 4 sequels with a 5th planned for next year, but it also helped spark an interest in dinosaurs and paleontology. While it wasn't as if there was no interest in dinosaurs before this movie, after the opening of Jurassic Park, kids and adults went crazy over dinosaurs. According to TheGuardian.com, when paleontologists were asked what caused them to go into paleontology, almost all of them responded with Jurassic Park.
The method for cloning dinosaurs in the movie and book Jurassic Park is that dinosaur blood, and therefore DNA, was preserved in amber in the body of ancient blood-sucking mosquitoes. But is this method of cloning dinos actually feasible, or is it purely science fiction? Mosquito bodies could be preserved in amber, but it's not likely that the blood would be preserved as well. Although mosquitoes have been found with blood inside of them, so it's not entirely impossible. But just because scientists find dinosaur blood doesn't mean that there will be intact dino DNA within. DNA is pretty sensitive and must be handled with great care, so it's hard to find DNA that's still intact after thousands of years under permafrost or in fossils. Some of the oldest DNA of any kind that's been recovered is around 1 million years old. Dinosaurs went extinct way before that. So it looks like cloning dinosaurs sadly won't happen anytime soon, but scientists keep resisting and finding new methods and new possibilities. So who knows, maybe one day Michael Crichton's story will become a reality. But remember Dr. Malcolm's words in Jurassic Park, your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should. This segment is sponsored by Robot Morning.
Why is the paleontologist always angry? Because they have a bone to pick.
Today's word of the day is Cretaceous, spelled Cretaceous. It is defined as the last period of the Mesozoic era, between the Jurassic and Tertiary periods. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why did you choose Cretaceous instead of Jurassic? Well, here's the thing. Both the Velociraptors and the T-Rexes are from the Cretaceous period, not the Jurassic. And the Triceratops aren't from either time period. They're from the Companion period. So really, you shouldn't put any time period in the title of Jurassic Park. It should just be Dinosaur Park. Actually, that sounds dumb. Let's keep Jurassic Park.
In other dino-related news, we have found an article written by Tora Couture suggesting that dinosaurs may have not had the terrifying roars we always pictured, but may have honked or growled. Though we have always pictured dinosaurs as ferocious beasts with large and ferocious roars, this was most likely not the case. Scientists are now suggesting, since the 2 closest descendants to dinosaurs were reptiles and birds, dinosaurs might have actually honked or growled. Scientists have discovered a voice box of a dinosaur, and it's very similar to ducks and geese's voice boxes. So whenever you think of dinos, imagine their loud and ferocious honk.
I'm Larkin, reporting from Parker Woods in Northside. I'm here to report on possible sightings of unleashed dinosaurs here in Parker Woods. Yes, it has been reported that people are not following the rules and letting their dinosaurs run free. Even though there are signs up reminding dinosaur owners to always keep their dinosaurs on a leash. No matter how cute your little velociraptor is, you always need to remember to leash your dinosaur. Let's face it, A dinosaur of any size off its leash can be scary to a child or even an adult. So what do you do if you're on a walk with your kids and an unleashed dinosaur comes running up to you? Will you stand still and maybe the dinosaur won't see you? Or do you turn around and run for your life? I really shouldn't have to do anything but enjoy my walk if everyone would just keep their dinosaurs on a leash.
Hi, I'm Tulip, and this is today's KMNH weather report. Today is a high of 81 and a low of 59. Tomorrow will be a high of 86 and a low of 59. Saturday and Sunday, it will be in the 70s. So get your swimmer suits, your water bottles filled, and your shorts ready for the great weather this weekend. I'm Tulip, and this is today's KMNH weather report.
Money can't buy love or friendship, but it would mean the world to us if you became Happen's BFF. BFF of course stands for best friend forever, but here at Happen it also means a little something else. Business, family, and friends. All you need to do to become a BFF supporter is make a small donation. Just go to happening.org and click on the donate link. We thank all past, present, and future BFF donors.
What's a dinosaur's least favorite reindeer? Comet.
Thanks for tuning in to KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen. KMNH is brought to you by Happen Inc. It is filmed in the Happen studio in Northside on the corner of Chase and Hamilton. I'm Omer. I hope that you've enjoyed this broadcast, and I hope that you will tune in again tomorrow for more KMNH. And stay tuned to watch the kids from Happen's Lights, Camera, Learning in Action program in their movie called Dinosaurs Unleashed.
Welcome to Cincinnati Museum Center at Union Terminal. I'm Tony Lawson, Director of the Duke Energy Children's Museum. Museum Center is honored to once again partner with Happen Inc. and Project Connect on the Lights, Camera, Learning in Action film project. This year's project began with a tour of the Dinosaurs Unearthed exhibit at Museum Center. The students have worked very hard on the film, and Museum Center is proud to be able to host the premiere. Thank you for your support of the students and for Lights, Camera, Learning in Action. Please enjoy the film.
It was a beautiful summer day in Cincinnati as children visited the Museum Center's special exhibit, the Dinosaur Exhibit. And inside, amongst the bones and fossils of the past, there was a group of students with their favorite teacher, Mr. Rex, who is a dinosaur fanatic. He knew everything about dinos and loved to teach his students about these amazing animals that lived 65 million years ago. On this day, something was going to happen that would change history forever. A black cloud appeared over the museum, and there was a roar of thunder. The ground was shaking as the clouds opened up to reveal a black hole, unleashing the power of 65 million years of history. Everyone realized that the ground was shaking because the energy from the clouds and black hole made two dinosaurs come to life. The only one not scared was Mr. Rex, who was amazed to see what he had studied all his life right in front of him. But even Mr. Rex was scared when a dinosaur picked up one of his students and carried her away. And that is just the beginning of Dinosaurs Unleashed.
Dinosaurs Unleashed!
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a musical. The news spread immediately across the country to the highest level.
Call the Army, call the Navy, call the Marines.
While the troops were getting ready to march straight to the museum, the student was still trapped by the dinosaur.
really hungry. Shh, we don't want anyone to hear.
Because Mr. Rex had studied the dinosaurs so much, he knew exactly what to do and called the president right away. The president listened as Mr. Rex explained.
Diamonds!
Mr. Rex's theory was that diamonds were also made millions of years ago, and history needed those rocks back.
I know where we can get some diamonds.
The president knew that most movie stars have lots of diamonds, so he called up one of the biggest stars in the world.
Diamonds? Yeah, I got diamonds.
The star gave up all of his diamonds to help the student. His watch, necklace, earrings, cufflinks all went to help the student. Now, Mr. Rex and the students needed to figure out a way to get the diamonds inside the black hole, still hovering overhead. They examined the museum's storage room. The kids started picking up random pieces and parts of old exhibits. They used the parts to create a machine to shoot the diamonds into the black hole. It worked! The black hole began to disappear. The dinosaurs were still alive. But it turns out they were friendly.
I don't want to eat you anymore. Let's take her back to her friends.
Can you stay at the museum? I'll come back all the time to sing with you.
The dinosaurs returned the student, and they sang happily ever after. And that's why it's called Dinosaurs Unleashed, the musical.